Oh, welcome back to Shane's Main Shop. Today I got to do a little bit of muffler repair. As you can see, this has slid off of the header pipe that leaves the engine, and I can get it back in position, but it won't slide back on because it's been off for a while. And what I'm going to have to do is remove this clamp and maybe spread this back out a little bit, get it slid back onto this pipe, and put a new clamp. I don't think this clamp will just loosen up and come off. I'm most likely going to have to put a new one. I'm going to get the tools I need, get this clamp off, and see if we can at least get it slid back into position. And then next time I get downtown, I will pick up a new clamp for this. So first, we got to crawl out from under the truck. Oh, and by the way, this is on a 1998 Dodge Ram 3500 with the Cummins diesel engine in it. So that's what we're working on for the moment. Well, by golly, I was able to loosen this clamp up a little bit here without breaking it, which I'm shocked. I just kind of went back and forth with these. I sprayed them with some WD-40, went back and forth with them a little bit. But I got it loose enough now. Hopefully I can slide it back a little bit here and get this slid back on there, and then we can reclamp it. And I'm gonna need both hands, and it's just me, so I can't unfortunately put the camera in position for you to see. But bear with me for a little bit. Let me see if I can get this back on here, and then I'll show you what we got. And with any luck, I can tighten this back up without having to get a new clamp. All right, you can see I got it back on, but it's not on enough. So I'm gonna pull it back off and try to spread these tabs out, the big tabs, a little bit more so we can get it on even further. So it's not like thin muffler pipe on some vehicles. This stuff is pretty thick, which is good because you want it to last, but it just makes it a bitch to work with when it's old to get it back on there. Of course, there's rust built up on this, so it doesn't want to slide. So I might take it off and use some really heavy sandpaper and sand around this just to make it a little bit smoother. So hopefully it'll slide in a little bit easier. So we just got a little bit more work to do on this, and we'll get it back together. I wish I could show you as I'm going, but it's kind of difficult. So I just kind of tell you a little bit along the way. All right, I got a couple of different things I'm going to use here. Some metal files, and this one's flat on both sides. This one's flat on this side and rounded on the back side, which I probably won't use that. Then I got this very short bristled wire brush just to clean up some stuff and maybe see if that'll take some more of the rust off that surface of the pipe that's going to go inside. And I'll put a link to maybe just like a generic link to metal files and stuff, and you can scroll down and pick out what you want if it's something you're interested in. So at least get you started in the right place if it's something you need. But these come in handy for lots of different projects. In this case, cleaning up the muffler pipe so I can hopefully get it back together. All right, so you can see it's definitely cleaned up a little bit better. And I did end up using the rounded file to go inside here and do a little bit of this surface. I couldn't get all the way around because it's just not enough room, but I was able to get some of that in there to clean that up, and hopefully we can get this together now. I'm gonna go ahead and try here. All right, hopefully you can see I got it pretty well on there. Not too bad. I am gonna end up getting a new clamp because this one's in pretty rough shape up top. You can see it's thinned right out. But I am gonna tighten it up for now. I ended up having to go to the back of the muffler, way in the back, and using a board and a sledgehammer to pound on it to get it to slide up onto this pipe even further. It's not ideally where I'd like it, but it's a lot better for now until I get a new clamp. And hopefully that'll make the truck a lot quieter, because Cummins has a nice rumble to it with this disconnected, but of course you can't hear yourself inside the cab nearly as well as when this is all hooked up properly. So let me tighten this down and see where I'm at. I got it all tightened back down pretty good, so we're gonna call that good for now. But yeah, if you if your muffler comes apart, you can fix it yourself. Not too difficult. Muffler work can be a real pain, especially if things are rusted so bad you end up having to cut stuff off. But in this case, it took me about a half an hour or so for this repair. Basically, just getting the mufflers back together again, the two pipes, and clamp back down. This is not a perfect fix. I really got to get a new clamp and see if I can get it on there a little bit further, but this will be a good temporary fix because it's been off probably for 6 months now. And yeah, I'm glad to get it back together so the truck will be a little bit quieter. But thanks for swinging by Shane's Main Shop. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Come back often for more videos. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.